Hey guys, it's me, Hannah_X, aka Hannah. Welcome back to another video. I didn't have this idea today. I had it back in November when I was texting my friend, and I just had this random thought. So then I told him about it. And then I'm like, there should be a video, Random Thoughts with Hannah, which is what today's video is if you looked in the title or in the description. So, I oftentimes have random thoughts and then I write them down in my phone so that I don't forget them. And then I decided to transfer them into this notebook so that I can tell you guys and maybe spark something. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to tell you guys some of my random thoughts and then you guys can tell me, and then we'll see where this goes. We can make it a series where I say your guys' random thoughts and build on them. You guys can build on mine, and then we'll see where this takes off. And we can make it a monthly thing or like every now and again. So we're gonna do that. So the first one, I don't even know what I truly meant by this one. So how do people get sugar rushes from candy if candy is not simple sugar? Which now I realize simple sugar is candy. Candy is made out of some components of simple sugar because those are like glucose. Hang on, let's see if they're on the back of this Nerds box I have. Okay, so sugar is just like a separate thing. So I don't know what to think. So my idea was like people often get like sugar rushes off of sugar. Do they get it off of the simple sugar or the manufactured sugar? This is more like an experiment. I don't know what I thought by this, but like my brain was going places with it. Like, are people more getting hyper off of like the fake stuff and the artificial components of candy, or like the natural simple sugars aspect of that? Emotion in people's eyes. Okay, so when I look into people's eyes, all I see are colored orbs and I don't see like anything else. I just see colors in like their eyes, and that's it. I don't see emotions, I don't see feelings, thoughts. Emotions are feelings, but you know what I mean. I don't typically see things, and I wanted to know if you guys do, because I don't know if it's just me who don't know how to look into people's souls. Apparently I sound like a mass murderer, but I swear I'm not. I'm just really honestly confused. Hate on fan fiction. Okay, I read fan fiction a lot, so I have like a sturdy place in this department. So every time I tell people I read fanfic, they always assume the worst, but it's actually not the worst. I haven't read a lot of bad stuff. I mean, sure, like some things get into PG-13, but most don't. From the Harry Potter fandom, most actually don't. And when they do, the authors are really nice, and they tell us in the description what the book is rated, if there's bad stuff in it or not, like what it all entails, because that's what a description is for. I mean, I do read on the safe site of Wattpad, but like there's not that much bad stuff, and I don't know why everyone hates on the fanfic community, because it's just authors writing their own ideas, and yes, it's off of other people's most of the time on Wattpad as it is fanfic, but it's still their writing and they're growing as authors. They're just basing it off of other things, like in musicals, how they based them off of movies and stuff, like Heathers and Hairspray's based off of a movie, and all those things, you know, like Beauty and the Beast, the musical. They added stuff to something that was already there. That wasn't a great example, but it's true. So, hate, I don't know why. How companies test for calories. Probably I could probably look this up on the internet. I'm just too lazy. And I was thinking like you guys might be wondering too. So I might say in the next Random Thoughts with Hannah what I find on that when I have time to research it. But like honestly, a calorie is how much of it takes to make water a certain degree. So it's like a form of heat. So how do they test it in food? Did they just like plop it in water and see how hot it gets? That was like a stupid thought. That was from a late night, but I was still wondering. And then this last one is really random. So it's more like a coincidence, but like it just struck me as something important to write down. So in season 4 of Glee, if some of you guys have seen it, these two guys, Ryder and I don't remember his name, but he's Puckerman's. He's a Puckerman, which is a person. Anyway, so Ryder and Puckerman sing this song in season 4 to a character named Marley, and they sing the song called Superman. The actress who plays Marley also plays Supergirl in DC's Supergirl on the CW. So, which is also Freeform and ABC Family, depending on what you're familiar with. But like the current CW, which is also Freeform, and then like the really old ABC Family, which that branding changed. So yeah, I just thought that was a silly coincidence that they sang a song called Superman to Supergirl. Wow, that was so sarcastic. Okay, that was it for this week's video. I know, it was a short one, but I didn't have much to say. I was going to film something big, and then I couldn't find a track, so stay tuned for that. Next week's video is going to be a big one, so you guys will want to stay tuned. Yeah, an announcement will be happening in that same video. It might be a good one, might be a bad one. I don't know yet because it hasn't happened yet, but next video will be really, really good, so you want to stay tuned for next Monday because I post every Monday. And news, I got a Twitter, so all of my social medias are down below just in case. They are Hannah_X on Instagram, on Twitter now, and on Wattpad. Yes, I write. So I'm also sort of biased. I write a form of fanfic, also a review, and I'm starting AOC, which is original character, so that means an original story. We're gonna work hard on that one. But yes, I have Instagram, Twitter, Wattpad, all under the name Hannah_X, and then I have a Snapchat, which is legend_water. So go check those out. I'm going to try posting on Twitter every now and again, give you guys updates instead of posting like every single time I post on my Instagram, so that I can do other stuff on there for you guys. And that is it for this week's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back here every Monday for a new video, which I've said twice so far. And without further ado, stay happy.